What up, guys? This is Cheevo Guides, back here again with another achievement guide. Today we're going to be focusing on the Stuff of Legend achievement or trophy in PGA Tour 2K23. This achievement is for having 3 legendary fittings on one club. At first I thought this was going to take quite a while to get, as it can be a grind and it's a little bit luck based. Basically, every time you complete an event, you should unlock a random fitting. The thing is that these fittings are going to vary in terms of quality. The best fitting you could possibly get is a legendary fitting. These are the orange ones. Now, I'd say you should get a legendary fitting about every 10 to 15 events. And not only that, but you need 3 legendary fittings for one club. And in total, there's 3 parts. There's the head, the shaft, and the grip. You need a legendary fitting for each of them. Not only that, but it needs to be for one club. So just because you have 3 legendary fittings doesn't mean they're all going to fit on the same club, as the fittings are specific to a certain type of club. Now, luckily, we can trade up our fittings. To do this, select a fitting and then go to exchange. Exchanging means you're going to trade 3 fittings of the same color for a specific fitting of that color. Now, if you want to trade up, you need to press Y or triangle on PlayStation, and it's going to change it from exchange to upgrade, which is trading up. Trading up is similar. You have to sacrifice 3 fittings of one color. However, when you trade up, you cannot choose the specific part. You can only do that for exchanging. Again, when you trade up, you will get a random fitting of that color. You basically need 3 fittings from the same color to be able to upgrade to the next color. So for example, if I want to craft an orange legendary fitting, I need to sacrifice 3 purple fittings. If I end up running out of purple fittings, I could sacrifice 3 blue fittings to get a purple one. So you can always sacrifice your lower fittings to be able to upgrade them to higher ones. This will help you get a few legendary fittings on top of the ones that you've gotten randomly. Now, currently my situation is I have 3 legendary fittings. 2 of them are for a hybrid and 1 is for a wedge. I'm missing 1 more legendary fitting for a hybrid and I'll have all 3. So what I need to do is make some extra legendary fittings. To do this, I'm going to trade up or upgrade some purples. So I'm going to use all my purples and exchange them for orange, aka legendary. My goal is to have 3 spare legendary fittings so that I could trade them in for the specific one that I need. So right now I'm going to upgrade 3 purples to 1 legendary. The thing is that eventually I'm going to run out of purples. But luckily, we can upgrade the blues to the purples. For example, I just traded in my 3 purples for an orange, aka legendary. Now I don't have any more purples, but I have a bunch of blues. So let's turn some of these blues into purple, and hopefully we can end up with 3 purples, which will give us our last legendary. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to be 1 short on the blue ones. However, I can upgrade 3 green fittings to get the last blue one that I need. And ultimately, I'll be able to get a legendary out of what I have. So first things first, let's go ahead and turn 3 blues into a purple. Again, to upgrade, you select a fitting, you go down to exchange, make sure you press Y, and that's going to change it to upgrade. Select 3 fittings of the same color, and I'm going to upgrade it for a purple one. Now, I need 1 more blue so that we can upgrade to another purple. So I'm going to go ahead and exchange a green one and switch it to upgrade. Sacrifice 3 of these. And there we go. We have our 3rd blue. So we're going to go ahead and craft these 3 blues and upgrade it into a purple fitting. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead and combine those. Alright, so now I finally have 3 purple fittings. I'm going to go ahead and craft these together for 1 more legendary fitting. At this point, I have 2 that are for the same type of club, and then I have 3 randoms. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine my 3 random fittings, and I'm going to exchange them for a specific fitting of the same color. Out of these 5 legendary fittings, only 2 of them match the same club type, which is hybrid. I have a hybrid grip and a hybrid shaft. All I need is a hybrid head. I'm going to select the 3 random ones that don't match, and this will let me exchange it for a specific one. All I need is a legendary hybrid head. So I'm going to go ahead and select the specific one that I need. Again, I need the head. It needs to be for a hybrid, and this will give me the last fitting that I need. Now I have 3 legendary fittings, all for the same club type. All I need to do now is apply them to my club, and once I do so, you're going to have to pay a certain amount of VC. After you pay, you should unlock your achievement or trophy. To do this, we need to press left trigger or right trigger until we get to the golf bag tab. Once you get to your golf bag, go to the club that you have the fittings for. Mine is a hybrid, so I'm going to select the hybrid. After that, you want to select fit. From here, you can apply the fittings that you have. Again, you need to have a legendary fitting for each of the 3 slots: the head, the shaft, and the grip. So just go to each one and make sure you apply all 3. It'll tell you how much VC it's going to cost you to apply these fittings. All you gotta do is press purchase. After that, press confirm. And once you apply all 3 legendary fittings, you should be unlocking your achievement or trophy called the Stuff of Legend. Make sure you guys stay tuned in with the channel if you guys want to see some more guides for PGA Tour 2K23. As always, I'd like to give a huge thank you to all of my Patreon subscribers. We just hit 12 patrons. I'd like to give a special shout out to everybody in the biggest fan club, including TimG84, Kegger101, Kana25, GamerTagNation.com, Rockmano44, and Fabio Novato. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe.